panoramic 3D camera, the documentation and reconstruction of crime scenes are aided by them. These cameras give detectives a true and exact portrayal of the surroundings by taking a 360-degree image of crime scene, enabling them to virtually reconstruct the scene. They are useful resources for criminologists, assisting in the accurate collection of key data and presentation of evidence. High-speed cameras. High-speed camera purpose, they are mostly used to record rapidly moving things or events that are challenging to see with the naked eye, like in traffic incidents. ShotSpotter. ShotSpotter uses acoustic sensors to quickly detect and alert personnel of confirmed gunfire incidents. The system reduces gunfire incident response times, provides valuable evidence for investigation and criminal prosecutions, and enhances both public and officer safety.
CCTV. As a police officer, the exact purpose of closed-circuit television (CCTV) system is to enhance public safety and aid in the law enforcement efforts. CCTV serves multiple purposes, including crime prevention. The presence of visible CCTV cameras acts as differential to potential criminals, discouraging illegal activities in public areas, businesses, and residential neighborhood. And for GPS, the exact purpose of GPS, Global Positioning System, for a police officer is to provide accurate and real-time location information and enabling them to perform their duties more efficiently. And for automatic license plate recognition, the exact purpose of automatic license plate recognition, or ALVR, for a police officer is to automatically capture and analyze license plate information for various law enforcement purposes.
So, thermography. So, in the context of police work, thermography serves multiple purposes. It can be utilized for search and rescue operations, to locate missing persons by detecting their body heat signatures. So, it can aid in criminal investigation by identifying hidden compartments, weapons, or evidence through temperature anomalies. Additionally, thermography can assist in surveillance activities by detecting trespassers or identifying potential threats in low lights or obscured condition. Body-worn cameras. So, body-worn cameras are small recording devices typically worn by law enforcement officers that capture audio and video footage from their perspective or point of view. So, the purpose of body-worn cameras in policing is to provide an objective and unbiased record of interaction between police officers and the public. So, they aim to increase transparency, accountability, and trust between law enforcement and the communities they serve. For the last one is drone. So, a drone, also known as unmanned aerial vehicle or UAV. So, it's an aircraft that operates without a human pilot on board. And in the context of policing, drones serve various purposes. They can be used for aerial surveillance, providing law enforcement agency with a bird's eye view of an area, or like bird's eye point of view. So, enhancing situational awareness and aiding in the assessment of potentially dangerous situations. Drones equipped with cameras can gather real-time video footage which can be used for evidence collection and documentation of crime scenes. So they can also be utilized for search and rescue operations, providing an efficient means to locate missing persons or stranded individuals, so in remote or hazardous areas. Additionally, drones can support traffic management efforts by monitoring traffic flow, detecting violations, and aiding in accident investigations. That's all.
Lie detector test. The polygraph or lie detector test has nonetheless proven helpful in determining the truth in criminal investigation. Further, its contribution is particularly unique because it often successfully resolves a crime when other investigative techniques have failed. Fingerprints. Fingerprint help investigator link one crime scene to another involving the same person. Fingerprint identification also helps investigator track a criminal record, their previous arrest, and conviction to aid in sentencing, probation, parole, and pardoning decision. Metal detection. The primary purpose of trace metal detection in forensic is to connect a gun or other metal object or weapon to an individual. This technique can be used in a variety of criminal cases, including arson, homicide, and robbery.
Artificial intelligence or AI analyze relationship between threats like malicious files, suspicious IP addresses, or insiders in seconds or minutes. AI provides curated risk analysis, reducing the time security analysts take to make critical decisions and remediate threats. Cognitive security combines the strength of AI and human intelligence. For facial recognition, unlike facial recognition systems which are often performed without the user's consent, facial authentication is permission-based and provides high levels of security to a user while letting them seamlessly access their own accounts or devices.
Biometrics. In recent years, biometric authentication has entered the mainstream. Facial recognition on smartphones, technology to speed up the experience at the airport, fingerprint access to online banking apps, or even biometric payment cards. The examples are endless. While it may seem like a relatively new concept, biometrics has actually been around for centuries. Biometrics can be traced back to ancient times when fingerprints and handprints were used as signatures and seals. The use of biometrics as a tool for identification and security purposes began in the late 19th century with the work of Alphonse Bertillon. In 1879, the French police officer developed a system of anthropometry, which involved measuring various physical features such as height, weight, and the size of the head, arms, and feet to identify criminals. This system was widely used by police departments around the world and was considered the gold standard for identification until the early 20th century. In the early 20th century, the first fingerprinting systems were developed and their use became widespread. Biometric systems such as voice, iris, and facial recognition were developed in latter half of the 20th century. These technologies became commercially viable in the 2010s and widely used since then.
Today, biometrics is used in a wide range of applications, including border control, law enforcement, access control, and identity verification. Biometric systems have become increasingly sophisticated with the use of advanced algorithms, machine learning, and artificial intelligence. Below, we have selected some